If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon. Kindly share, like and comment. Friends, Voltaire said it very well. He said, judge a man by his question, not by his answer. If you are a leader in your organization, be it at any level, mid, senior, C level, just watch this video till the end and you will have a very powerful leadership booster question that has the power to transform your leadership to next level. So keep watching this video till the end. Welcome friends, this is Shishir, motivational speaker, life and leadership coach. Welcome to this exclusive channel on management and leadership, self-leading and leading others. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon. Kindly share, like and comment. Now friends, it was year 1954. Bill Marriott was just 22 years of age, quite young, straight out of college. He started serving as a junior officer in US Navy Supply Corps. Now that year, the entire Marriott family decided to spend their Christmas, to celebrate their Christmas with friends, family members and guests together at their farm in Virginia. So all their friends, family members and guests, they collected at the venue. Bill Marriott also took leave, Christmas leave from the US Navy and to be with his friends and family members, and he reached the place at their farm in Virginia. Now once he reached there, Bill came to know that there was a very special guest who was gracing the occasion. The two guests were the then US President Dwight D. Eisenhower and her wife. Friend of Bill's father was a Secretary of Agriculture in Dwight D. Eisenhower administration, and he was instrumental. He invited Dwight D. Eisenhower and persuaded him to honor the event being as a guest. Now, President Dwight D. Eisenhower was very fond of bird hunting, and so the family members have collected some quails and birds for him to hunt if he wishes so. Now, it was 22nd of December 1954, and being winter time, it was awfully cold that day. Chilly and cold winds were blowing, and so the entire gathering, the friends, family members, guests and relatives, they were all comfortably sitting inside the four walls in their farm, chatting besides the fire. Bill's dad asked the President Eisenhower, he said, Mr. President, do you want to go out and hunt birds, or do you want to stay indoors beside the fire? The president just turned around and looked at Bill, who was standing by the corner almost shivering, and he asked Bill, what do you think we should do? Now, Bill Marriott was caused by surprise, because here was this man, the president, the supreme commanding officer, asking a question, asking an opinion of the junior most officer. Bill gathered his strength and said, Mr. President, I think we should stay indoors. It's awfully cold. The president turned around and said, great idea. I go with Bill. I agree with what he says. We will stay indoors. Friends, for everyone else, this episode ended then and there itself. But for Bill, this episode got stuck in his memory. This experience stayed with him forever. And he realized, he paused, he realized, and he looked back. And then he realized why Dwight D. Eisenhower has been such a successful leader, first as a very, very successful general when it comes to World War II, who successfully led the army, and now as a president of United States. Now he realized this trait of him, this trait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, asking opinion from the junior most of him, trying to seek advice from others and trying to listen and understand somebody else's opinion, is what Bill felt that separated him from other leaders, made him stand apart. Then and there, Bill Marriott decided that he is going to utilize this question and bring it into his leadership. He is going to give it a permanent place in his leadership journey, in his management practice, and he used it very, very well, and he used it very effectively. Under the strong and charismatic leadership of Bill Marriott, Marriott International transformed himself from just one hotel to what it is today, a truly world-class hotel chain with more than 30 brands, 7,500 properties in 130 countries, a truly multinational Fortune 500 company. Now, according to Bill Marriott, this question, what do you think, is the four most powerful word in English language, which has really helped him throughout his entire leadership journey, which have made him what he is today. And he just gives a very interesting incident in his book, The Spirit to Serve. In that book, he mentions about a very interesting incident where he was working on a very interesting hotel project. Now that hotel project, he was very excited. He was looking forward to it. His team was working on that and he wanted to have an update. So see, he called his people for a meeting. Now all his senior executives along with few of their junior executives, they were waiting at the boardroom for him to arrive to update him about the project. Assembled there, they were just talking about not so great about the project. They were not that hopeful and positive about the project. Now soon Bill Marriott enters and with very enthusiasm he started clapping and asked his team members, so how's my project going on, how does it look like? And everybody just joined him in that excitement and said, well Bill, it's going on very well, it's looking good, it's looking bright, it's on time, and everything else everybody said. Now Bill just noticed that one of a junior executive has not said anything. Now he stopped, paused and turned around and looked at him and said, you did not say anything. Now friend, what do you think? What do you think about this project? Now it was just that person was just waiting for this question, and he gave all the answers that he felt why this project is unviable, it's not the right project for the company, and the company will lose its prestige and even time and money. And everybody was stunned. Bill Marriott stopped, he listened, he sat down and he reflected on that. He went through, did analysis, and finally he said to everyone, he is absolutely right, let's kill the project. And he just went off. Everybody was stunned. Later on, Bill recalled that just imagine, he said to himself, if I have not asked this question to that person, and his company would have gone ahead with that project and it would have cost money and time. John Maxwell, the famous leadership coach, in his book, Great Leaders Ask Great Question, shares some 11 very powerful questions which he thinks every leader should ask his people who are around him. And what are these questions? One of these questions that he mentioned is this question, what do you think? According to John Maxwell, this question, what do you think, is a very, very simple but very powerful question which has the power to elevate your leadership, has the power to take your leadership to the next level. Just imagine a simple, forward, open-ended question, what do you think, has such a great power that can transform your leadership. Now friends, in 20th century, leaders were supposed to have all the answers, they were supposed to have all the solutions. A know-it-all kind of mentality, well considered, an ideal candidate when it comes to leadership, but not anymore, thankfully not anymore. 21st century is a brain-based economy, and in brain-based economy it is okay for leaders to not have all the answers, not know everything. In 21st century, friends, remember this, question are the real answers, and if you have to develop this trait of asking the right questions. Now this question, what do you think, is has many advantages and benefits. It is very powerful, engaging tool and empowering question. It serves many purposes. Number one, when you ask this question to your people, now it shows to them that you really want to understand, you really want to hear their voice, you really want to listen to what they have to say, you really want to understand what they feel. Really it shows that you care for them, and this gives them a sense of psychological safety. Number two, millennials today, who are going to very soon form the majority of the workforce, they don't want to just work as a executor, executing boss, manager and leader say. They want to be a contributor. They want to contribute ideas, input, insight, opinions, and this contribution, friend, leads to involvement, and this involvement leads to commitment. And is there any team leader, I ask, is there any team leader who doesn't want committed team player? No. Number three, when you ask this open-ended question, what do you think, you force your people to open their mind, to give some information, to reveal insight, and this information and insight is key when it comes to taking the right decision. A key trait for leader is decision making. Number four, when you ask this powerful, forward, open-ended question, what do you think, it invokes critical thinking. It forces your people to think and reflect. Knowingly and unknowingly, you turn your people into problem solving mode. And who doesn't want problem solvers in their team? Nobody want problem creators. Every leader want problem solvers in their team. And number 5, if you don't ask, friends, you will never know what you don't know. So asking the right question is a great learning tool. So, and leaders, we all know, are lifelong learners. Friends, Walter said it very well. He said, judge a man by his question, not by his answer. So now you know this question, what do you think? Of 4 most powerful word in English language, according to Bill Marriott, is a great leadership booster equation, a great leadership booster question. Now, if you are a leader in your organization, be it at any level, mid, senior or C-level, just ask yourself this question. When was the last time you asked this question? What do you think to your people, to your team members? If you cannot, if the answer is no, if you cannot recall, then my friends, nothing to worry. They say na, better late than never. Jab aankh khule tab savera. Give this very powerful question a permanent place in your leadership toolkit, and use it often, regularly, and believe me, you will be amazed by the result. You will be surprised. Thank you, friends, for watching this video till the end, and happy leading and happy questioning. And if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon. Kindly share, like and comment. Thank you.